Welcome to 7 Days to Die, and I'm Vedui 42. I'm gonna WUSS the Horde for you, or with you, depending on how you look at it. So you're out here. There's gonna be a Blood Moon Horde coming before too long, and you're too far away from your base, and you can't use all these bases because that would be cheating. Let's pretend they're not there. You're too far away. What do? You go to a nearby POI, but what if you don't have enough ammunition? Do you build a fantastic fortress? Well, you don't have enough time. So what I'm going to show you is a WUSS The Horde that is really based on some broken mechanics in the game, and that's really what makes it really awesome, or really cheaty, depending on how you look at it. So we're gonna do something like this. I'm gonna start off by showing this, and I'm using reinforced concrete. Normally just wood would actually be enough, but of course if you have anything else, it works fine as well. I'm gonna do 3. Let's do 4, 5 like this. In between, let's say it was 1, 2, 3, 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one, and then do the same thing here. You have that. I'm also going to make sure I have a nice little path up here. Do that. I'm going to put that on all the sides here. It just helps to avoid zombies bashing and everything. So this is really it's really broken mechanics, and that's why it's I don't normally do these bases, and the only reason I wanted to show this is actually, one, to showcase a really broken mechanic, and two, to maybe get the fun pimps yet another reason to fix this, because I think fixing it would be probably fairly simple. So we have something like this. So zombies should be avoiding bashing things, and they probably should be just walking up here if they can. Now on top of this, we are going to, and of course you don't have to be flying if you don't want to. You could be using, you know, something like wood frame blocks and stuff like that. Just it's a little bit easier to do this while flying. So on top of this, you're going to put a door. A wooden door is just perfect. Cheap and easy to manufacture. Put one there and put one there. Right, so now we have a floaty door, but this one is really connected, so it's like a little bit weird, but not super weird. What gets even weirder though is when you put something on top of here. Let's make this. Now let's make this. So now you see something where we have effectively, I don't know, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up, and we are going to connect it. And of course, making this out of, you know, concrete would be really good if you want to have it last longer. It generally doesn't take a lot of damage. Some from vultures, they could be the occasional cop vomit if you show your pretty little face to the cops and everything, but generally it should last a really long time. And if you just make it in concrete like I am now, it'll last even longer. And let me fill out here. So you might have seen other content creators make this kind of base, and because it's been in the game for a while, doors have been fairly broken mechanics wise since I don't know whether it was, you know, alpha 15 or 16 or something, but they seem to have problems just getting them to work the way they should be. First they attracted zombies, then they didn't attract zombies, and then, you know, they've always been trying to have specific mechanics around the actual doors to sort of make them more interesting for players to play with, or for the zombies to play with, and it's always left them somewhat broken. So we're going to build up a nice little square here. Doesn't seem to be anything particular. I mean, it's just a square on top of, well, a square or something, some pylons. We need more pylons. So let's finish this off here. Something like this. Let's do we need a hole? Let's take a hole here. Yeah, that's pretty all right. And then we're gonna put a door here. Gonna put a door here. And then we are going to, let's see here. Let's get rid of that. We want to have a little bit of bars. Let's put some iron bars in. Make sure we have that, because I need a little bit more blocks, and this should be this one. We put in like this, and copy block. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Brush, paintbrush, and we're gonna do something like this. Actually should be pretty good. We're gonna flip these ones over, and these ones are just so we have a way to shoot at any vultures that are around, which is just helpful. Here we are going to put in, let's see, let's do some hatches. The reason I want to have hatches is because it allows you to flip them. Is this, nope, like this. You can flip them and close them. And let me do, is this the... Yes. And the same thing here. No. This, no, yes, yes, no, yes. Okay, so now we have it covered on all the sides. Looks really good, right? And you have a way in. Assuming you actually put these ones, let's do it here. So you have a way in. Obviously zombies are not going to be using it, right? Hey, you could do something like this as well. Then you can get in, you can get out, and yeah, our base is completed. So this is what we have. And we have the doors. We have these pylons. These ones just help to give us a little bit of extra air, which helps for when zombies, if they stack up underneath, which they could be, because otherwise they might be bashing up there. And yeah, let's get up here. Jump up here. We are not in God mode, as you might have noticed. Come on. Do this. Right. We're good. So let's do something like, oh, I'm not even in creative menu. It's like a creative mode. Let's get some ferals in here. Let's see, what should we do? Let's get, no, not just strippers. Let's get Yo. Yo is really nice. I like him. Okay, so they are there. We are up here. And you see they take out this one, which is fine. And then they take out... Come on. You know I'm up there. Come on. You know. And then they jump around. And then they don't do anything. Do we need more? Come on. Let's get some Steves. Hey, Steve. Yeah. Steve is really good. He knows what to do. He knows how to... Come on. No one is going to take a swing at one of the doors. Come on. This would be more... It would be more fun if someone started just bashing the door. Come on. Yeah. The door. Door, please. See, they don't even see the doors as obstructions. If I open them, does that aggravate them even more? Come on. Nothing to go through. Yeah. Yes, he's bashing it. Oh, he's taking it out. Oh, yes. Yes, put some hip into it. Come on. Yes, do it. Oh, and he's... okay, he's standing there. Okay, the rest of you, do something. Alright, so while he's working on that one, let's say he took this one out. Oh, he took it out. Oh, it's about to fall down, isn't it? Oh, and then, oh no, they took out the second door. No. Oh, this must be really close to falling down. And, alright, it's gonna come tumbling down now, right? It's all... You know SI, right? You know this one transfers to this, the transfers to this, the transfers to this, and this is, how does it even hold it all up, right? And then you take this out, and then everything falls down, and no, nothing is falling down. And this is why this WUSS The Horde is so powerful, because it's totally broken. For one, if he's digging on top of someone else. For one, the doors don't really seem to offend them very much. Secondly, you can stack them on top of plates, which is, I guess, alright. Thirdly, you can take out the doors and nothing falls down. Let's say you go like, no, it's because it just hasn't updated. Let's do some updates. And you see? Updates, come on. Updates? No. Nothing is going to bring this down. And that's why this is so busted. So, yeah. Really nice and safe, isn't it? Let's put down some... lanterns, because we're going to start a Blood Moon Horde, and we need a little bit of light. And now they're like, oh, whatever, this is really boring. Oh, let's not go into the ground here. Let's do that. Right, something like this is good. And let's get one up here as well. Looks like they're really breaking the whole thing down, isn't it? Now you see, even if they're stacking up, they don't actually reach all the way up there, because it's on these pylons. And I use these pylons for the WUSS The Garage door, and they really are good at just bringing things up a little bit extra. And yeah, he jumps there. So let's get back in here. Let's take out... Oh, let's leave that one. Now let's simply just... Let's bring it to... What should we do? 2200 hours? Does that work? Let's do set time. 21, no, let's do this. 77, 21, 58. And they all die. So now we have the Blood Moon Horde, and actually, no. Oh, actually, close. Right, we want to close this one because we don't want obviously we don't want anything to see us through there. And you see all the zombies are coming in here. And they're stacking up. And yep, that's about it. Anticlimactic, isn't it? They want to take out this one. Oh, now he's gotten offended by the rock. They love the rocks, or hate them depending on how you look at it. But this is pretty much about it. They basically don't do anything because they can't reach anything. The doors are already been taken out, and they have nothing else that they really want to bash. So as far as WUSS The Horde goes, this is how simple you avoid the Horde totally. Build something up on doors and just sit out there and wait until, well, things are over. And I hope they fix this. I hope that I mean, it's not that I mind. I mean, it can be fun sometimes, but some things like this shouldn't be in the game. We're Alpha 19. Come on, there should be no way for broken doors to still provide SI for building a base on it. I mean, it just shouldn't. So this is about it. Isn't this wonderful? Isn't this really cool? And we have the bars if we need to take out any of the vultures, and in this case there aren't any, which makes it even simpler. If you have too many concurrent zombies, they could stack up enough to actually break some below here. Now I have 8. You could probably do a little bit more and avoid it, but the more you have a risk of stacking up. But at 8, yeah, you see there's nothing. I mean, they're like around here. We have a couple of extras that just wandering off, and that's about it. We've beaten the game. Isn't that easy? Isn't that good? So let me know in the comment section below whether you really think they should be patched or not. And hopefully you enjoyed this little WUSS The Horde enough to subscribe to my channel and maybe drop the video a like. And if you really hate playing with the Blood Moon Horde, sometimes then just build something like this and just WUSS it out. WUSS The Horde. And see me next time, because you'll definitely be alive. Good night.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the vetted community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.